Hey folks, it's me, Roger, back with another video. Came home today to a big old box of VCLT. Here's the VC. I'm not going to do a live opening. I don't know, I wanted to check it out before I made a video, but I'm here now. I'm going to show. Incredible. So I got a big old box of records from Progczar, Cesar Montesano. Doesn't make videos. He's active on the Facebook ends of things. This dude, I'm telling you, Progczar, the vinyl merchant, he sent me this nice card. Yeah, Roger, get down on it. So cool of you, Cesar. Thank you so much. Yeah, so, you know, you folks who are on the Facebook thing, Cesar's one of those guys who has records that, you know, make you shit your pants, you know? Seriously. But he's really cool, down-to-earth dude, and, you know, as you could tell by his name, Progczar, he's got a killer prog collection, but also really has an extensive Latin and world, you know, OG stuff, and into modern stuff too. Just really cool guy. And he sent me a message and said, hey, you know, do you have any of these records? And I was like, well, maybe I used to have one of them, but no. He's like, well, yours. I was like, seriously? So cool. Thank you so much. Progczar. You know, I feel like I'm really in with cool cats now. I'm getting VCLT from the Progczar. Cheers, Cesar, if you're watching. Really, VCLT. I'm planning to send some out to some folks before Christmas. Hope I can get my act together. Anyway, so yeah, I told him my Mata used to had this record, but didn't anymore. I never owned this actually. Mofungo Work, still in the shrink wrap on SST from 1989. Yeah, Mofungo, Elliott Sharp's band. I was into Elliott Sharp in the 80s. And then, I don't know, I sold all my Elliott Sharp records. I'm not sure why. You know how it goes. And Cesar's one of these guys who, like, you know, someone will post a record and be like, oh, I used to have that. You know how it is. You can't have everything. All right. So a lot of this stuff, I don't even know what it is. Like this. Band Apart. Jane Bliss and M. Mater. Marseille. On Cram Discs, which is a label I've heard of, from 1983, UK pressing. No idea. Can't wait to check it out. This looks really interesting too. Paul Brett, Eclipse. This is a UK pressing from 1979 on RCA. He had played with the Straubs. And some of these other names look familiar to me. I should know. I know Dave Olney and Rob Young and Dave Williams. Yeah, so maybe folk rock, kind of UK folk rock thing. Cover looks promising for sure. Yeah, thanks, man. This is so cool. Now here's a record that I should own, but I don't, but now I do. Herbie Mann's Stone Flute on Embryo. It's a white label promo, but someone tried to, you know, remove that sticker. Yeah, Herbie Mann, yeah, he kind of turned into a cheeseball, but, you know, these records with Sonny Sharrock on guitar are pretty interesting. So, you know, Herbie Mann on flute, but also Roy Ayers and Ron Carter, Miroslav Vitus. Yeah, very cool. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to have that. And I really should have all the records that Herbie Mann made with Sonny Sharp, because Sonny Sharp does some really weird shit within this kind of somewhat straight ahead fusion-y thing. Anyway, here's something that looks really cool. Also, Luis Bonfa and his guitar, softly on Epic. Not sure when this is from. 60s, I'm guessing. Brazilian. I'm sure it's beautiful. Mongo Santa Maria, Mongo Mania on Columbia. I believe this is a mono 2i. From, it's hard to tell sometimes. 60s, I'm guessing. Anyway, yeah, Mongo Santa Maria, great. Salsa, Cuban. I have another record by him on Atlantic that's really nice. This looks cool. Perez Prado, Prez on RCA, Living Stereo. Yeah, King of the Mambo, that's what he's known for, but this is supposed to be more in a jazz vein. Looks cool, love those Living Stereo covers. Johnny Hartman, The Voice That Is, on MCA Impulse. It's a reissue from 1980, originally from the 60s sometime. Yeah, Johnny Hartman, great jazz singer. I don't normally go for jazz singing, honestly, but he's got a great voice, and he made that beautiful record with John Coltrane. Yeah, this would be nice. Some older jazz, like I was saying in my last video about that Jimmy Jufrey record. A little, I mostly collect post 60s records in general. But anyway, here's something on Pacific Jazz. Richard Groove Holmes with Ben Webster. That's a killer lineup. 1961. Yeah, this would be pretty straight ahead, organ-driven jazz, which I like actually a lot. I like the Hammond organ. And like Zach was pointing out, these old records are, built like tanks, and they're mono, and if you've got a mono switch, you're halfway there. This looks interesting. Young Holt Unlimited, Soulful Strut on Brunswick. Not sure when this is from. They were, I guess, Ramsey Lewis's rhythm section. They went on their own, formed the Young Holt Unlimited. So, like soul jazz, I'm guessing. This looks cool. But this looks cool too. Grooving with Buddy Tate on Swingville, which is a Prestige label. Don't know these players. Buddy Tate on tenor sax and clarinet. Ronell Bright on piano, Wally Richardson guitar, George Tucker bass, Roy Brooks drums. Roy Brooks sounds familiar. It's going to be pretty straight ahead, I'm guessing. Engineered by Rudy Van Gelder, 1961. And, yeah, so Prestige, Swingville label. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm psyched to check that out. Cesar, you outdid yourself. I'm not worthy. Check out this cover. Erskine Hawkins. Hawk Blows at Midnight. On Decca. Again, not sure when this is from. 50s, I'm guessing. Yeah, Erskine Hawkins. So he's coming out of like the swing era even. So yeah, but a small group, I guess. It's not a big band. It's a small group. Live recording. Should be cool. The hits of Benny Goodman on Capitol. I was really into Benny Goodman when I was a kid because I used to play the clarinet. The misery stick, as it's known. Fucking hard as hell instrument to play, I swear to God. And he was a pretty good player, and he was kind of he's kind of most notable for his band leading and his racial integration early on. So he's kind of a hero. Little outside of my wheelhouse, really, but I'm going to check these out again. Benny Goodman Swings Again, recorded live on the West Coast. This is on Columbia. Look at that sleeve, that's pretty cool. And so, yeah, 6i mono, I'm pretty sure. It's got to be 1960, I guess. Red doorbell vibes. Yeah. Alright, turns out I think I do have a copy of this, but it's beat, and maybe I can Frankenstein it. Dionne Warwick, I'll Never Fall in Love Again. This is one of her big hits. This is on what? Scepter. It says Stereomonic. Compatible with both stereo and mono reproduction. Stereomonic. Yeah. Yeah, Dionne Warwick, great soul singer. Alright, one more thing. Danielle Dax, 12-inch single, Cat House. Yeah. Don't know anything about Danielle Dax. I've heard of her. It's on Sire from 1989. Not sure. Could be cool. Regardless, thank you, Cesar, for the kind gifts. I really... And your collection is so dense and quality, I don't even know where to begin to send you something that would be interesting to you and that you don't already have or used to own and don't need anymore. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm really pretty blown away. So that'll keep me busy, cleaning and spinning. And like I said, I'm really going to try to get some VCLT out to some folks before Christmas. Not as much as I wanted to, but here we are at the end of the year. How'd that happen? Thank you. VC rules. See you soon. Bye.